What's going on, everyone? Welcome back once again to another YouTube video. So, the game is finally out. It came out about a week ago, I believe. I just haven't gotten around to actually playing the full game. And, yeah, let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. I will say, our base is going to be very, very missed. But we'll just make a new one, you know, because that's what we do. Alright, so let's just hop right in to a new survival game. Oh look, they even added a penguin here down at the bottom. That's cute. The loading screen and everything just looks different and stuff. It's weird not seeing the early access text on the screen. Yeah, I'm super excited to get into playing Subnautica Below Zero again. I had a lot of fun last time I played it, and now that the game is complete, it's going to be a lot of fun. Press any button to continue.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me, and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Well, here we go. Unknown Worlds Entertainment presents. Big drum roll,
Approaching
please.
45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop
That didn't look
pod
too
deployed.
Boink, boink, boink. Doing some hoppity hops right there.
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oh look, there's my drop pod over there. And the meteor shower never fails to amaze me. And just... It's just awesome looking. Anyways, let's just hop into here because there's a few new features. So, you have lightning flashes and stuff. You have UI scaling, so you can make things bigger if you want. Let's just leave it there. But you also have PDA pause, so that way when you're in the PDA, it pauses. You can also highly interactable, but I'm not a big fan of that one. It is nice and it is handy dandy. Don't get me wrong, but alright, so it looks like high is the highest setting. Alright, cool. Let's just hop right back in. We've been through this before. We know what we're doing. Nutrient block. I don't know why I was pressing F. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. How do I bring up my thing? There we go. Consume that. Alright, cool. Warm me up, please.
Holy
Thermal
smokes.
lilies.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so we're not going to try to speed through the gameplay in this and just try to beat the game. We're going to take our time like we did last time, maybe focus a little bit on base building sometimes and do a little bit of other things. Bladderfish, bladderfish, bladderfish.
New creature discovered.
But yeah, we're just going to just kind of do the beginning stuff. Welcome back to
New
Subnautica.
blueprint synthesized.
If you're new here, welcome to Subnautica. It's basically a game where you're just basically underwater.
New creature discovered.
What else more can I say? I have been watching some Subnautica gameplay, but I'm not gonna watch past what I've
Oxygen.
already done. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything for myself. I usually like to try doing that for everything that I do, whether it's watching TV or anything. I try not to spoil things. Kind of hard with nowadays with YouTube
Found the drop
and
pod.
Google and all that. So what Sorry about your sister.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Thank you. Alright, I don't know if any of you played the first game. I'm sure you have.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
And one thing I really like about this game that the first game didn't have was it feels more what's the word? More alive, if you will. Like the other game, the first Subnautica, did have that feeling a little bit.
Altera supply cache nearby.
Thank you. The original Subnautica did have that feeling of just being of like where the world is alive and it's moving and changing and stuff. But it was very lonely, if you will. Come on, come here. You're a fast little bugger. There you go. But this one just has more characters and more interactions and more dialogue, and I like that. Let's just grab some of these vitamin C clusters.
New blueprint synthesized.
Lubricant and silicone rubber, I would hope, right? No. How do I make silicone rubber then? If that's not how you do it, then how do you do it? Yeah, it is Creepvine Ziegler, so why did it only synthesize lubricant? Oh, you stay away. You're an asshole at first, but eventually you come around. Oh, this is taking forever. Well, I remember these things.
New creature discovered.
Oh, come here. Come here, bladderfish. I can't wait to get the sea glide. That's definitely going to be on my priority list of things that I want to do. Here, go to here, no, here, go to silicone rubber. We need to get a knife. What do I need to make fins? Just, oh, okay. Some more silicone rubber. Here, whoops. I feel like it's very stormy outside right now. What's going on up here? Ah, lightning storm. It's not lightning over by me. Is that a word? Lightning? Anyways, we're gonna come over here with our knife and just gonna start collecting a bunch of stuff because, you know, Subnautica, that's what the beginning of this game is, just collecting. I will say it's going to be nice and handy when we actually do eventually get ourselves a sea glide.
Oxygen.
No, oh, no, 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 I can't die yet. Not now. That's gotta be some scary, you know, swimming in the ocean and then looking up because you're running out of air and then, oh, yeah, you're under ice. There's a creature egg over there, but I don't need that. We're just gonna grab a couple of these. We're not gonna grab a lot. It's right click. Okay, my inventory is full already.
New blueprint
No,
synthesized.
get away, sea monkey. Come here, you Arctic peeper. Or not. I'll be back.
Oxygen.
Okay. I need that O2 tank. Really much need that O2 tank. Alright, let's listen to some more of this stuff.
Robin,
Oops.
guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Oh, potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm just gonna listen to all these now.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kinda seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have...
In goes the battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner.
God damn it.
Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Alterra left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
4546B. I think I'm kinda seeing someone. Actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but
That's where we left off.
anyway, I'm sorry to
Take
hear
out my
Xenoworks
scanner.
might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno-working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP
That's nice. I really don't care.
Hey, Robin.
breathing.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
The thing that Sam's talking about in this message is a big giant Leviathan that is in the ice, and Alterra is just kind of hiding it up.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry, my last message
Typical
was so
Alterra.
awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
It's sad.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Alterra, okay? You were right. I was wrong. And the cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Alterra thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation
Alright,
device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
So we don't know what happened to our sister, but we kind of get the whole gist of like why it happened. She was just snooping around and her nose went to places where it shouldn't have been. What are you? Mineral detector fragment. Or just the whole mineral detector.
Warning.
Why call it a
30
fragment?
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, where am I? Here we are. Pick up a flare. Speck of water, why not? There's PDA somewhere around here.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam.
Gonna say the
Something
same
ain't
thing.
right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
a little bit more backstory of what might have happened to Sam. I guess we don't... Do we know if Sam is dead? Like, is it confirmed, or is Alterra just kind of keeping her hidden and just kind of said, yeah, Sam's dead? You know? I've always wondered that. Alright, what do I want to do now? I got myself the Seed Glide. I got myself a scanner and a bunch of stuff. Hello there, bladderfish. What else is there for me to do right now at the present moment? Make some water. I want to keep the disinfected water for maybe emergencies, because I know that it's percentage is 35 opposed to the 25. Alright. That was the emergency flycast that we just went to. I'll say Lillian said that I should go and look at Delta Station. Because that might be our next best place to go look. I'm saying a lot because I don't know what to do, because I don't see like a thing towards Delta Station, and it'd be nice to get a sea truck before heading over there, because I know Delta Station's kind of far. I'm not doing that. That's way too much reading. Just gonna read some more of these PDA stuff. What's there? Regular conversation. Oh, alright, we already had that. We already listened to that. Alright, so what should I be doing? Going this way. This way. Yes, this way. This way should be towards Delta Station, right? Or maybe not. Maybe Delta Station is this way. I honestly can't remember where Delta Station is. I know wherever the big twisty bridges are, where you find Allen, that's where we want to be, and we head like not into there, but we head this way. I'm certain of it this time. It's definitely this way. If it's not, then we'll just get lost, and it'll take us forever to find our way back. But let's just stay relatively close to the surface, I guess. That way we always have air. Yeah, the big twisty bridges are here. We want to find... Oh, it wasn't so damn foggy out. Jesus. We want to find the thermal vents. Or the thermal spires, I think is what they're actually called. Because those are around the... Well, there's the distress call. So we're definitely heading in the right direction.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Alright, so we found the thermal spires. And I think I see land coming up. Out this way. Because I think that's the docks. And climbing up to the top we can get to the, is it the docks? Should be the docks. It's only one of you... Oh, it's not the docks, it's this cage. But I didn't realize that underneath the cage is one of these things. There's a bunch of stuffs down here. I guess now is a good time to show you what the accessibility does. Highlight interface thingy. Let's make it yellow because that's the easiest color to see. But yeah, so this is what the highlight interface does. It just basically highlights everything. Beacon fragment. And it just highlights everything,
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
including all the fish, and it's a little annoying. Especially if you're not out looking for stuff. So it's just basically something that you can, I guess, turn on. Can we go and are we able to actually?
Oxygen.
Let's just get up to the surface and stop moving around. I don't know. Can you actually? Oh, you can actually get inside the cage. This would have been like a perfect spot to put like a PDA or something. But anyways. Let's just scan some of this stuff because it's going to come in handy for base building stuffs. It's one of those. One of those. Hello there, penguins. Now I know that I'm close to the island. So let's just kind of hop. Can I not hop into the water off of here? Oh, thank God. I thought I got stuck. Yeah, let's just go back. And here I'm going to shut that off because I don't want it on all the time. I don't need all my fish being highlighted to me saying, hey, there's a fish here. Is that the island that we're looking for? Oh, these are the thermal spires. Right here. Oh, stay away from me, you see your shadow. Alright, so these are the thermal spires right here. The island should be relatively close to this. That's just an outcropping of sorts. Yes, the island should be around here somewhere. I like how you can't hear them unless you're actually in the water, which is kind of odd. But alright, now we're getting to the purple spire stuff.
Alterra beacon signature detected.
Here we are.
Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Alright, so we found Delta Station. Fairly easily, it didn't take us too long. Let's pull out our handy dandy scanner thingy here. And let's just go to town scanning some stuff. Get the coffee machine. We can get a trash can. A bench. Some water. And, you know, just for the hell of it, we'll pick up the beacon too. I don't want to rename it.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's a familiar voice that we've heard before. I can't wait to say hi to lovely Marguerite. If you couldn't tell by the tone of my voice, that was sarcasm. I'm sure she's nice and lovely once you get to know her, but she can be a bit of a dick at the moment. Crystalline sulfur. Let's pick up some of this because we're gonna need crystalline sulfur for something. I remember it was a pain in the ass last time for me to try to get this. So, and I know that there's stuff over here, like a PDA. Emmanuel. Emmanuel's special request. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This could lead you to necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. I guess this is what a master's certificate is applied geology gets you these days, a job as a glorified construction worker. I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific materials. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. Was the jailbroken scanner tool just basically a mineral detector fragment? You know, just a mineral detector? Alright, I think we're heading in the right direction. No, we are not, because we came up this way. I remember coming up this way because we went in through this way. I should have went left this way. Like this. This is the right way. Just pick up a little bit more of this crystalline sulfur. That should be enough for now. Why, hello there,
Stop
Marguerite.
right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I mean,
I'm not with
woman.
Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
That was a bit ominous.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear
Let's not forget
I'm
that.
far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location
I can't
uploaded to
scan
PDA.
that, really. Scan the multi-purpose room. Didn't want to forget scanning that habitat builder because that was a pain in the rear to try.
For the last time,
finding
I'm not
that
cheating.
last time.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. Fred's shaving kit.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite!
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
So a lot of the beginning of this game is just, you know, picking stuff up and listening.
David, you'll be happy to know. Good morning, Frostpack.
We picked this one up first.
Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Okay, and then we can listen to the other one.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, last one.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
I really don't like that. That makes things so much harder to see. Why doesn't it look down? That's a bit annoying. I don't like that. It never always used to do that, right? Am I just being crazy? It's a bit annoying not being able to look around the way I usually I can't look down and light up the ground below me, which is weird. But yes, that was the last P days. Unfortunately, a lot of this game is just a lot of there's diamonds in there, but I need a penguin to get them. A lot of this game is just basically just what am I stuck on? Just basically picking up a bunch of PDAs and listening to them. Alright, but we got what we came here for. Disinfected water. Nutrient log. It'd be nice to have this stuff, but unfortunately I don't think I can. If I was able to look down, this would be a lot easier to navigate. I'm totally gonna break something. Or just jump right into the water. I didn't know the water was right there. See, like here.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
You know, like here I'm able to look down, but I guess that makes sense because I'm in, I think this is a sea truck. That makes sense because I'm in the water, but being up on the surface, that's annoying and now that I say that out loud, I do remember that being a thing in the beta, and it was annoying in the beta too. Stay away from me. Just need one more. Let's just get the sea truck fragments whilst we're here. There should be another sea truck fragment in this area. So we'll just look around for that. There it is. And you thought you could hide from me. Alright, now let's head back home. We are gonna need... what's that? Sorry, I get distracted very easily. I don't have the space
New
for that.
technology acquired.
Alright, we're gonna head back home. What is on my to-do list? I think once I get back home, I'm gonna end the episode there. We actually accomplished a lot in this episode. We listened to a lot of PDAs. We just did a bunch of stuff. We got ourselves a bunch of our beginning equipment and beginning tools that we need and whatnot. And I think in the next episode, I'm going to go get Alan, which is, he's down here somewhere. Yeah, we already went there. We also have this new marker, the pilot last known position. That's Marguerite, obviously. Yeah, we'll get to her eventually, but I know that we need to at least be able to get down to at the very least 400 meters. Before we're able to actually get to her effectively. And we should also get ourselves the rebreather before we do that.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew the terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Alterra, though. Did she meet Sam?
Alright, and with that last PDA, I'm gonna have to leave this episode there. So if you guys enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed the return of not only me, because it's been about 2 months since I uploaded a video, but if you enjoyed the return of Subnautica itself, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It definitely helps me out a lot, and consider subscribing. It'd be nice if I could get to the point where I can actually do YouTube full-time. At the moment, it's just a hobby. I enjoy making content. I enjoy putting out videos, so I'm not looking at it as wanting to make money with it. I'm looking at it as it's something that I enjoy doing, and I thoroughly do enjoy doing it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that helps me out a ton. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.